Hi there, everyone. It's Ifty from Extreme Returns. For my regulars and subscribers, please forward the first 60 seconds. Quick background, I'm a chartered management accountant. I've worked at big companies like Unilever and Mars. I've done headhunting, recruitment consultancy, and I'm an entrepreneur as well. I have run a very successful estate agency, and I was with my family the largest car hire owner in the UK on a peer-to-peer basis on the Get Around and Turo apps. If you type in Iftiuddin My Story, there's a fun cartoon. Do check it out. And also, I've been featured on the BBC, Independent, and plenty of other places. Do also subscribe to the channel, Extreme Returns. You get lots of updates. I'm part of the Popular Investor Program. I'm currently at cadet level. I joined only recently. My stats are okay. Market dipped quite substantially in the last 2-3 days. Still 12% so far this month. I have currently 37 subscribers, and we are a whisker away from that 50K in order to become champion. So thank you, everybody, for your faith in me. This is the start of a great journey. All right, so what I thought I'd do is look at the portfolio and pick out some stocks. So the first one I thought I'd pick out would be Arista. Now, Arista Networks is a very interesting company. They dropped yesterday only by, there they are, Arista Networks. I mean, it's up overall, but yesterday it dropped by just over 1%. Arista Networks, just to remind you, is a supplier of cloud and networking solutions that uses software innovations to address the needs of internet companies. So it's at the cutting edge of cloud computing. Stockopedia says the market cap at the moment is 17 billion. Enterprise value is 15 billion, which means they're cash rich. Remember, very quick update, if the enterprise value is less than the market cap, the company is net cash, which is good. Jumping over to Seeking Alpha, Arista Networks is in the news at the moment simply because they released their latest results, the earnings calls it's called. And their shares surged because of growth. They beat the market. So their shares were meant to have gone up. But yesterday they went down. It says it surged, but then it went back down again. So that's the first share I've covered. The second one I was going to cover is one that also reported very recently. That's Twilio. Now, Twilio is, again, a fast tech company, 45 billion. Market cap is 43, so again, cash rich. Just to remind you what they do, they offer cloud communications platform different to Arista, more of an infrastructure type company. They're based in San Francisco. Now, in the news, they also released their earnings very recently. They surprised the market, and this time the shares did stay up. At one point yesterday, they were up by more than 9%. They ended up at just under 8% ahead of the market. That's one of the very few companies that did increase their share value yesterday. And finally, I'm just going to cover Shopify. Now, Shopify, as you know, have been in the news an awful lot. They are now valued at 126 billion. Their share price has been dipping recently. It's gone down. Yesterday, it went down by nearly 3%, and the day before that went down as well. Now, as you know, they provide an online store for all small and medium-sized companies. Merchant Solutions, it's called. So recently, they were in the news as well with their earnings report. They beat the expectations of Wall Street, but their shares still fell, which was rather weird. So those are three companies I just wanted to talk about in my portfolio. We will be going through more in greater detail. I'm going to make a small video on each one of these because I'm actually holding a lot of shares in my portfolio that very few other people are. For example, IBP, very few people are holding those. Zalando, ASOS, Kering, Moncler, all of these are fantastic companies based not just in the US, but some of them are based in Europe, and they have got some fantastic prospects. So this has been Nifty, quick market update. Do also subscribe as a watch list, and also if you want to copy my wife. She hasn't joined the program yet, just waiting to be verified. Her stats are very good, 12% so far, only on the platform for 3 months. Yet, as far as I can tell, she's got the only eToro account that's purely focused on developed Asia. So Japan, China, Taiwan, and Korea, these kind of countries, South Korea. She does also have India there as an ETF, but some of her companies are just fantastic, you know, really cutting edge growth companies like CJD, Meitun, which did incidentally fall quite substantially yesterday. I'm sure it'll bounce back up, Pinduo Duo, New Technologies, and so on. So thank you very much for listening in. I'll see you guys very soon.